So I looked it up, and this is another one of the quests that seems to have a bit of a glitch. For some people, it was patched and it works just fine. Other people, such as myself, don't have that much luck, it would seem. But I did find the set stage command for this. So, just gotta do set stage CYR Bruma MS08, and then there's a few different options you have here because there's different ways to handle a quest. 21 is they worship Talos in hiding. 31 is stop the worship of Talos. 41 is continuing the cult of Talos without hiding. And 50 is just killing them. But I'm going to do 21 because that is the one I wanted to do, where I just tell them to do it in secret. Alright, and now just got to go back and speak with Adius. Like I said, one of the patches, one of the updates for the mod did fix this for a lot of people, but not everyone seemed to have it fixed for them. So I guess I'm just one of the people who didn't, and there's no rhyme or reason why. It's just, you know, it's just how games work sometimes, unfortunately. It has nothing to do with the mod, it just has to do with programming in general. We can't anticipate or fix every little issue as much as we try. Trust me, 4 years of computer science has taught me that.
I'm grateful, friend, that you did what I asked. But I wonder now if it was the right call. I appreciate your loyalty, but this could turn out badly. If the Thalmor have so much as an inkling that I'm shielding Talos worshippers, heads will roll. Most likely mine. And that's if they're feeling merciful. But what's done is done. There's no time for second guessing. Here's hoping we made the right call. Here's your reward. You've earned it, friend.
It feels so quiet without any music playing.
For the time being, we go our separate ways once more. But something makes me think our paths will cross again.
Well, I'm pretty sure that there are more quests with him.
It's what we do.
So that's just something that I'll come back to later. I'll talk to him and all that lovely stuff. Hello there.
How may little D'Artacto help a big one such as yourself?
Ah, that's me. I'm the big one. Are you a hunter? What brought you to Bruma? What do you do in Bruma? Yeah, what do you do?
Ah, a fair question. For my trade is perhaps not so obvious on first glance. This one calls himself a hunter and fur trader. He stalks the wilds of the Geralds and brings down the beasts and the deer. He skins them and sells the furs here in Bruma. The Nords love bear pelts, this one has found.
Is that all you do in Bruma?
Well, this one does also sometimes explore the caves and tombs of the wilds in search of treasure. And sometimes he finds.
Is that really all you do? Huh? Well, sometimes this one will take what is left unguarded and resell it to a more deserving owner for a small finder's fee, of course. So, you're a thief.
This one prefers cat burglar.
Oh, ha ha ha. Alright. Ever get in trouble for thievery?
You mean for cat burglary, honored friend? And the answer is no. Most of the time, anyway.
I like how the guard just stops here. She's like, wait, what did he just say he is? He said he's a cat burglar? Most of the time.
This one does have occasional run-ins with the law, he admits.
Yep, that's very ironic right there.
Actually, a particularly unfortunate situation currently occurring.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I just talked to him randomly, and here we go. We got a quest. Or possibly a quest. What trouble are you in?
This one has been falsely accused of stealing from Icewind Traders, the general store. They tell him he has stolen their hides, and that he is selling them at his stall. This is false. This one has done nothing of the sort. In fact, perhaps you could help.
You gotta calm down a little bit,
Adius
buddy.
Vilius is the captain of the guard here in Bruma. If you speak to him, perhaps he will change his mind. This one fears he considers him a dirty thief and will not hear his pleas.
I'll speak to him, sure.
Thank you. May you eternally walk on the warmest, glistening sands.
Yeah, this is snow right here.
These pleasantries please you, yes? Then Khajiit will continue.
Alright, so I do want to sell some stuff real fast. So let me just do that real quick, and then we'll be back to find some more adventures and talk to the guard captain, even though he said we should just go our separate ways.
Have you seen...
So I do have a couple things to do over my miscellaneous section. I can go back to Gort, because I have the Book of Killing and 3 iron ingots. I have 3 iron ingots and your Book of Killing.
My killing arm says thanks. Here, have these jingly coins. You like jingly coins, don't you?
I do indeed. They jingle, jangle, jingle. They're the best coins. It's a lot of money. I'm not going to complain. So let's speak with Adius about the charges against Darkato. I do believe there is also a quest for... Well, I think there might be one for the Fighters Guild, and there might be one for the Synod Conclave as well, so I'll just talk with them again and see if there is anything that I can do for either of them, because even though you can't join them in Bruma, you can still do a quest or 2 for them, I believe. The same way I did one for the College of Whispers.
Protect and serve. That's what we do.
Can we talk about the charges leveled against Dar Takato?
He's accused of stealing from Icewind traders. What of it?
Also, I don't know what he just told me.
Wait. Don't tell me he roped you into having the charges dropped. He's been trying that tactic a lot recently. I have sympathy for the cat, being accused like this while the bigger fish swim free. What can I do? I have to enforce the law.
Did you ever get evidence against Dar Takato?
No, but Cetus made the accusation. I don't know what you expect me to do, but I can't just drop charges on a whim like this.
Can you really arrest someone based on one person's word?
You have a point. Your word, along with Dartakto's, is one more voice than Cetus has on his side. Very well. Consider the charges dropped. However, I'm afraid it does come with some strings attached. I can't drop charges like this and return things back to the way they were. Consider the charges dropped, but Dartakto will be evicted of residency in Bruma.
Oh!
No way I can get away with dropping these charges without people starting to ask questions about how fit I am to be guard captain. It's no secret he's a thief, but he's about as close to a good thief as you can get without reading a children's bedtime story. Tell him I'm sorry.
Aw.
I was sort of fond of that cat.
See, I like Adius.
Oh, felt strange to say that. Anyway, you should probably go tell Dartakto the bittersweet news.
Wait, so is his home gonna be up for grabs then? Can I just steal his house from him? And by steal, I mean rightfully acquire it, because he's not gonna be here anymore.
An alteration expert,
Oh, he's in
eh?
the inn. Okay.
How about
It's
you
not his house. I thought this was his house for a second. I was gonna be very impressed by it.
Greetings. I'm on.
Damn it, if only that infernal bard would shut his mouth.
Adius has agreed to dismiss the charges against you.
He has? This is wonderful news.
No. However, he has also been forced to evict you from residency in Bruma.
Thank you for all the Wait, what?
I'm sorry, man, but I love their reaction. He said he had no choice. He did you as much of a favor as he could.
This one understands. He thinks. Bruma citizens will have to do without their friendly neighborhood cat burglar. For now.
You're the thief they
Where
deserve,
will this one go now?
not the thief they
His
need.
home has been taken from him, and the Geralds are not so hospitable for sleeping rough.
Or is it the other way around?
I wrote the order up ages
It's
ago.
you're the thief they need,
Down our current.
not the thief they deserve. That's what it
As
is.
we get somewhere
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Mead should
This
start
one
flowing.
will.
See.
This one does not know. He will squat and beg and burgle in the Bruma alleys for now. But whenever you're back in Bruma, come visit poor old Tak now, won't you?
Can do.
What can I get you?
Oh, tough day, ma'am?
I just wish my Heron was here. He would always make these long days seem much shorter. I'm sorry, don't mind me. Just a soldier's wife missing her husband.
Oh. What happened to your husband?
He was stationed at Fort Pale Pass, but we haven't heard anything for months. None of the soldiers passing through here
Oh,
have
Jesus,
seen him
ma'am.
either.
Calm down there.
I've sent letter after letter, but they still haven't told me anything. I have no idea where he is, what happened to him, or if he's even still alive.
Fort Pale Pass?
The Imperial Fort placed right on the border to Skyrim. Mostly watches for illegal border crossing.
Have you tried to contact him directly?
Yes, many times. I've sent letter after letter, but heard nothing. I can send as many letters as I want, but if Heron isn't even at the fort, then he's hardly going to see them, is he?
Well, I could look for him.
You would? I'd be indebted to you if you did, stranger. Like I said, was garrisoned up at Fort Pale Pass. It's right on the border to Skyrim.
Yeah, he's gonna be dead.
Good luck. And please, stranger, I beg of you, find my Heron.
It's good to see a familiar face around
Ooh,
here,
oh, it's an actual
What
quest.
can I do for you?
Ma'am, are you okay? You're having a little bit of a seizure, it would
I'm
seem.
proud of my ancestry. As should you be, Felonord.
Alright, well, how's business?
It's doing well.
Oh, there you go, that's
a lot
good.
of travelers tend to buy from me, as well as young Nords who are soul-searching, trying to find the Nordic heritage here in Cyrodiil.
Why are you here in Cyrodiil if you're so attached to Skyrim?
The same reason I sell ancient Nordic artifacts, so that the young Nords here in Bruma can be reminded of the roots. Bruma has all the surface trappings of Skyrim, the snow, the cold, but Skyrim is so much more than that. Something Bruma isn't and can never be. It's about the Nordic ruins dotting the landscape, about the dragon walls. It's about the diversity. Whiterun and the Reach, the Pale and Eastmarch. That variation of Nordic culture is something Cyrodiil doesn't have. I'll be content if my presence here reminds just a few Nords that they're not just Imperials with more facial hair and deeper voices.
I like
Ultra.
her passion.
Like I asked.
I like it a
Of
lot.
course I changed the
Can I
lens.
help you?
Don't
See you
trust
around.
those
I'm just talking to everyone right now to see if there's any other
What
quests
is
that I
it?
get.
Today
Okay, that's just the lady who sells
yesterday
horses.
by the bath.
A son of Skyrim. My heart
Okay.
gladdens to see you.
Trust me.
It's a lot of people here.
Gerald View is quite an agreeable
I'm
venue.
sorry, love.
So, what can I
Leon's
play
just been
for
so
you?
busy
He's a
lately,
bard.
and the stress is getting to me. I didn't mean to take it out on you.
Oh, the lovers
You
quarrel
shouldn't
over
take
here.
it as a compliment, Stantis. The Gerald View is busy because of our hard work.
Yes, you're right. One of these days, though, I'd like to take a vacation. To the Highlands, perhaps. Or maybe High Rock.
Ooh,
I could tolerate High Rock.
me too. Can I join you guys on that vacation?
Hello.
Need any work done?
As it happens, yes, I do. I need the shipping request delivered to Greenwood. My regular courier is unavailable. If you're able to act in his stead, I'll reward you with coin.
I haven't been to Greenwood yet. I will.
Excellent. Take this to Afur Famalius at Greenwood, down where the Gerals meet the Great Forest. I'll deliver payment on your return.
Alright, lovely.
Farewell.
Talk to your wife real fast. Oh, where'd she go? Oh, wait, no, that's not her, no. Okay, where'd she go? Your wife is up and disappeared. It's never a good
The
sign.
Gerald View. We have drinks, beds, and food.
Yeah, I don't know
Which
where
do
she
you
went.
need?
I mean, she could have
Any
gone upstairs, she
or
could have...
all?
Oh, here she is.
The name's Yotra. I keep the place clean and tidy for our customers and guests, and cook the fine meals that we're so renowned for.
Do you have any jobs that need doing?
As a matter of fact, perhaps so. We're currently waiting on a delivery of cider from Applewatch, but, well, it's late. I don't think anything bad has happened. Poor Avon's probably just overworked, but we need that cider before our stocks go low. I'd be happy to provide you with the appropriate recompense.
Sure thing.
Excellent. Applewatch is just to the west of Bruma. Please, hurry.
Aren't Applewatch and Greenwood sort of competitors? So they're not going to be happy when they find
Can
out
I
about
help
this.
you?
But it would make sense that they serve both.
Oh, fresh.
Okay, so... now that we have an actual quest, we're going to go do Upon My Honor. Licinia, Ironheart, and Bruma is concerned about her husband, Haran. Haran serves in the Imperial Legion, but she hasn't heard word from him in some time. She tasked me to look into it and mentioned that he was last stationed at Fort Pale Pass on the Cyrodiil-Skyrim border. Perhaps I should begin my search there. Oh, hitting M did not do anything. Good thing I know where Fort Pale Pass is, then. Alright, so who am I gonna ask about this?
Hello.
Oh, do you know where Harren Ironheart is?
You an investigator? Harren was a tough soldier and a loyal friend. I don't know what could have taken him down. Sorry.
Oh. So he's dead. Okay, that's just a Stormcloak. For a second I thought that was gonna be Harren.
What is it?
Do you know where Harren Ironheart is?
He was patrolling the Pale Pass, the road, not the fort, the day he went missing. Sorry, that's all I know.
Okay.
Goodbye.
What is it?
Oh, I can't ask him. Alright. Well, I'm guessing I could ask the captain. Wherever he is. Okay, he's not gonna answer me either. Maybe if I'll ask the guard who... stationed by the prison. And she's not here, never mind. Oh, and that's locked. The jailer's dead. I just turned... You guys haven't cleaned up your dead bodies yet? Come on. It's very irresponsible, very lazy of you. What if I was an investigator and I come here and I just see dead bodies everywhere? I would certainly write them up for one thing.
Hello.
Okay, none of these people are answering me.
Can I help you?
Oh, here we go. Do you know where Harren Ironheart is?
The legate has no idea, and I'm not much more informed than him. But, well, I have a theory.
Theories are good?
One of our own came staggering in, severely wounded. A group of us rushed to help him, but it was too late. He was gasping for air, but I could have sworn he was trying to say Stormcloaks. If Stormcloaks are the culprits, though, then the question is, how did they cross the border? We've got it pretty well guarded on both sides. There's an old cave nearby, filled to the brim with bandits. Some like to speculate that it comes out in Skyrim. Maybe? Nah, it couldn't be. Well, it's an old wives' tale, but... well, it might be worth checking out anyway. The old place is called Serpent's Trail. Let me show you on your map.
Alright, perfect. There we go. It's good because I don't think I ever finished exploring Serpent's Trail, so this gives me a chance to do it, and it involves a quest now, so that's always good. I also just want to take a look at the map real fast because one of the guards back in Bruma mentioned a location, but I don't know what he mentioned. That's Greenwood, okay. Because it said map updated, but I don't know what he put on my map. Doesn't look like anything, because the only undiscovered location I have is Greenwood, and I just wasn't paying attention to what he said, because I was talking to the guard captain, when he just went blah blah blah, took my map out of my hands, and then drew on it with Sharpie. We don't even have Sharpies, that was the weird part, it's Skyrim, there's no Sharpies here, it's just quills. But I can also go to the inn and turn in something there. Because I did get the ingredients for that guy. I guess I might as well do that since I'm right here. So let's just do that. We'll head on to Serpent's Trail, and since it's not a marked objective and it just kind of has you figure it out on your own, I might be in there for a little while just trying to figure out what I'm looking for. Well, I know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Harren, but I gotta actually find him on my own.
Can I help you?
I've got the motherwort for old Barneus's grave.
Excellent. Thank you, traveler. This will do an old soul some good. Come, you've helped me with this. The least you deserve is to be there when I lay them upon old Barneus's grave. Follow me.
Alright, why not? Is there anyone else in here that needs my help? I don't think so.
Can I help you?
Well, let's just follow him outside. Very slowly. He's got the biggest grin on his face for someone who's gonna, you know, mourn his dead dog. The last time I was even here was oh, where did he go? Oh, okay. He immediately went to the back, I guess. Last time I was here was back when the mod had first come out and there was still the issue with the face seams and everything. What do you mean failed? I can't see him. Where'd he go? I don't know where he went. failed because he disappeared. Okay, well, here's where he's supposed to go. I'm guessing. Alright, well, let's load the autosave then. I'll just have to run to him. Failed because you didn't... Oh, Jesus, yeah, I just saw him teleport on my screen for a second. Where did he go? He's not here! Do you see this? I think it just updated to say I failed it again. I think it just... Wait, did it say... I don't even know what just happened. Yeah, no, okay, that disappeared. I don't know what the hell happened to him. I never got a chance to hear him say anything, because I got out here. I just missed out on my payment. Did he go back inside? He's not here. Does no one run the inn anymore? What the hell is going on now? Alright, I'm gonna try this one more time. Real fast. I'm gonna very quickly open the journal. Before it can say anything. Okay. Okay, where'd he go? Now that he's marked on the compass. Wait, and he disappeared again. Yeah, it immediately disappears from... Okay. You know what? I'm sure he's not actually gonna pay me much anyway, so I guess we'll just get on with our lives and... I don't know, is he just gone forever now? I have no idea what happened to him, no. It's kind of odd, it's kind of unsettling, he just disappeared. Where he was on the compass was nowhere near the grave either. I don't know what to tell you. I really don't know. Oh! That was easy. Oh, Haran's journal. Okay, okay, this is good. Yeah, it's weird that he's not wearing Imperial armor. 8th of Frostfall. I need that to move so that I can read this. Half of our legion. Okay, I need you to move. I'm gonna say, has been ordered north of Bruma to Pale Pass to reinforce the border with Skyrim. There have been pockets of resistance throughout the province to the ban on Talos worship. That self-righteous Justicar Armion fears that seditious thought will spread to Cyrodiil without swords to meet it, so he invoked the White Gold Concordat. I received the orders from our commander this morning. I have no love for the Thalmor, but orders are orders. We depart tomorrow. But I will speak tonight with my love, Licinia, and our sweet Elena. Celis has promised to continue teaching Elena to read in my stead. I don't think the old man has ever quite warmed up to me as family, but he's been a good grandfather to my daughter. 30th of Frostfall. We've been here for 2 weeks without incident. However, more news traveled in from Skyrim with a caravan of Khajiit. The group of Talos worshippers have declared themselves rebels against Skyrim's High King Torrig. They call themselves the Stormcloaks, after their leader, Jarl Ulfric, Stormcloak of Windhelm. The Thalmor have locked down the border. At that news, no one is allowed in or out of Pale Pass save for the Legion supply lines into Skyrim and the Thalmor's prisoners. I cannot even send word via courier to Licinia. I watched the cart of chained Stormcloak prisoners pass through. It seems that a whole camp was taken prisoner. Do they know of the pain they are causing, of the wounds they are reopening? The Great War was fought and won. I love Talos as much as the next Nord, but his death is a small price to pay for peace. Celis may have been the one to push me to the Legion, but I enlisted to make Cyrodiil a safer place for my family. We were on patrol when we found them. There were 5 men in the blue garb of the Stormcloaks hanging from an old pine. The cold preserved their bodies well, but wolves have taken their legs. I recognized them from the prisoner transport. We were told they were to face trial in the Imperial City. The other men looked as sick as I felt. We knew the Legion was being lied to, taken for fools. The Thalmor are no peacekeepers. They are an occupying force. We cut them down and gave them a proper burial, marking their grave with a mound of stones. We started back to the fort to bring the news to our commanding officer, but crossed paths with a band of Thalmor, of course. They were escorting 2 prisoners, no doubt to meet the rope. We nodded at them as we passed, trying not to betray that we had found the others, but they knew. As we passed them, they attacked us from behind, shoving their prisoners off the road. Only one of the men was lost in the end. Another 2 Rushed back to the fort, naively thinking that the betrayal would be punished. I'm sure they met the same end as the hanged men. The 2 prisoners were wary of us at first, but eventually admitted that they were stormcloaks taken prisoner at the border. Knowing that we could not return and having seen the true face of the Thalmor, we asked to join them. The men spoke of a cave called the Serpent's Trail that led through the mountains. It would bring us to Skyrim. We set out at once. Oh, so well, I guess it was the only option he had. He couldn't really return home because that would have put his family in danger. I've been stationed here at the mouth of Serpent's Trail for 2 weeks. Oh no, did I kill him? Oh shit. Is this one of the people that I killed? I guess we'll find out. It seems that my familiarity with these mountains makes me more valuable on this side of the border. I can't contact my family for fear of their safety, but one of our spies has checked in on them for me, and they seem to be well. Word has not traveled back to them of my absence. I find myself reflecting on the oath I took when I joined the Legion. Upon my honor, I swore, if I knew then what I know now, I would have spit at those words. Mead rules only at the Thalmor's pleasure. The Empire didn't win the Great War, they just postponed our death sentence. Yeah, I don't know why he thought we won the Great War. We didn't. A free Skyrim is the only place left for my family. An advanced scout has snuck past the border with a message. Jarl Ulfric is dead. Oh, not dead. Headed our way. I killed him, so I immediately read it as dead. If he plans to cross the border to Cyrodiil and the Legion have caught wind, I dread having to turn my sword on my former Legion, but I've chosen my path. I hope that I hope that Licinia can forgive me. I think I may have killed him. I might have been responsible for his death. Actually, no, never mind. That's a worn elven sword. So unless he took the elven sword from... Because he has an Imperial sword, so someone killed him with a worn elven sword, I would imagine. Now to find my way out of here, because I always get very turned around. Okay, no, it's just up this way. That's not too bad.